Hey guys, welcome to the Daily Do. Today we're going to take you back down to the stables with Wrangler Dave. He's going to give you a quick little lesson on saddling the horses.
Hey men, I had a few questions that you guys wanted to learn how to saddle. How about a quick saddling lesson today? First thing we're going to do with Buster is make sure that he's clean and brushed. We don't have to, all we're going to do is follow the direction of the hair. We've got a curry comb. You can see a curry comb is kind of if he's got mud or stickers or a lot of winter coat. This horse has almost shed all of his winter coat. And we're just going to make sure he's clean so there's not any burrs under the blanket or anything of that nature. We'll make sure to get under his belly, right where his girth goes. This is the heart girth of the horse. That's what we call this part. We're going to make sure there's no clumps of mud or stickers that surprise us or anything like that. We just take our face brush just to get the dust off, and we always make sure we do the other side also. Just push him over so you can get both areas. Remember, his girth is going to go in here, the heart girth, kind of right in front of his barrel. His barrel is here. This is his heart girth. He's looking pretty clean. He wasn't real dirty today. So let's get a saddle, and I'll go over it with you. First thing we're going to do is double check our pad, especially the inside. Make sure it doesn't have any grass or burrs on it again. We want him comfortable, obviously. This is the horse's withers. Right here, you can kind of see that hump there. We're going to cover the horse's withers so our saddle can sit on the horse's withers and still have some blanket out in front. So we cover that horse's withers. I like to start up high and then move it back just a little bit to get the hair going in the right direction. I use the center of the pad to go down the center of his back so I know that it's even on both sides then. Then we get our saddle. It's pretty easy to throw it up there. We're going to start down low. I grab mine with two hands and we're swinging and we're getting it all the way to where I want it to sit, right in there. Kind of shake it down. You can see this saddle is sitting on his withers, and we have about 2 inches, inch and a half of pad out in front. Okay? We always start on the other side. It's called the off side because this is where we get on. The left side is everything. We're going to buckle it up here, but we always check the off side. A lot of times our rigging is up like this, or some of those camp saddles, it'll be in the seat, just as how we store them overnight. So we pull all of those down. Make sure they're not twisted. Make sure, I have seen a lot of guys saddle up a horse with the stirrup in there. No, we don't want that. We're going to make sure this is the center of the girth. We want to make sure that center of the girth, it goes up in the center of his legs. If not, we can adjust it with this off strap. This horse looks pretty good. Everything's set on this side. Let's go back over here. Right here we have our latigo. We're going to start in the front, finish in the back. When we unsaddle him, we start in the back, finish in the front, just the opposite. But we're going to start right here with the latigo. Pull our latigo out, reach under, grab your girth. It goes inward and down. And we don't snug it right here. We wait until we've wrapped it around at least twice. There's once, twice, and then we start snugging it up. It's a down and then an up motion. And we want it snug. Once we get the pin in the hole, we're going to take this top wrap and we're going to pull it, almost like we're going to undo it. And watch what happens to that pin. Kind of locks it right there in place. That's pretty good. We like that. We're going to take our extra, hang it in the latigo holder right there. You can stick your fingers in here after you finish, and you should get 3 fingers right in there and still be kind of snug. If you can get your whole hand in there, you have not tightened it enough. But the opposite is true too. If you can see daylight through there, or you can fit your whole fist in there, that's too loose. But the opposite, if you can't get any fingers in there at all, then that's too tight. You can cut off a horse's air and it makes him really uncomfortable. So make sure you can get 3 fingers in there that are nice and snug. We reach for our back cinch. A back cinch just goes snug. Doesn't go tight at all. Right in there. What do you think? How'd I do? I think we're all set. Thanks for listening.